My child, I know your heart has been restless. There is a quiet worry inside you about what is coming next. You think about the future, about things that have not happened yet, and your mind begins to imagine outcomes that fill you with fear. You try to prepare, you try to be strong, you try to figure everything out in advance, but the more you think about it, the heavier your heart begins to feel, my child. Do not worry about what is coming, not because nothing will happen, but because you are not facing it alone. You are trying to step into tomorrow, while still standing in today, and that is where anxiety begins. You are carrying moments that have not arrived. You are holding fears that do not yet exist, and you are placing weight on your heart that was never meant to be yours. Listen to me carefully. The future is not in your hands, it is in mine, and I am already there. I am already present in the days you are worried about. I am already preparing the path ahead of you. I am already working in situations you have not even encountered yet, my child. If you could see what I see, you would not be afraid. If you could understand what I am doing, you would not feel anxious. But for now, I ask you to trust me, not just when things are clear, but especially when they are not. There is a reason why you cannot see everything ahead. Because if you did, you would try to control it, and control is not what will bring you peace. Trust is, my child. Worry is a burden that steals your present moment. It takes your attention away from what is in front of you. It fills your mind with what if, and empties your heart of peace. But you do not need to live that way. You do not need to carry tomorrow today. You only need to walk with me, one step at a time, right now. In this very moment, you are safe. Right now, you are being guided. Right now, you are being held. So breathe, slow down your thoughts. Release the tension you have been holding, and remind yourself that I am with you, my child. There are things ahead that will work out better than you expect. There are situations that will resolve in ways you cannot yet imagine. There are answers coming that will bring clarity to your confusion. But if you allow worry to take over your heart, you will suffer before anything even happens. And I do not want that for you. I want you to live with peace. I want you to rest in my presence. I want you to trust that I am taking care of what is ahead, even now, even in this moment, even while you are listening to this message. My child, you have made it through difficult moments before. There were times when you thought you would not get through, times when everything felt uncertain, times when fear tried to take over your heart, and yet, you are still here. You made it through, and you did not do it alone. I was with you then, and I will be with you again. So do not let fear of the future weaken your spirit. Do not allow anxious thoughts to define your peace, and do not believe that you must have everything figured out, because you do not. You only need to trust me, my child. What is coming will not destroy you. It will not break you. It will not overwhelm you beyond what you can handle, because I will be with you in every moment of it, guiding you, strengthening you, carrying you when you feel weak, and reminding you that you are never alone. So release your worries now, give them to me. Let go of the need to control everything, and allow my peace to enter your heart, my child. The future is not something you need to fear. It is something I am already preparing for you. And when the time comes, you will be ready, because I will be right there with you, always, my child. There is something else I want you to understand about the fear you feel when you think about the future. My child, there is something else I want you to understand about the fear you feel when you think about the future. Not everything that feels uncertain is meant to harm you. Sometimes, uncertainty is simply the space where I am about to move in ways you do not expect. You see it as something to fear, but I see it as something I am preparing, because many of the things you are worried about right now will never happen the way you imagine them. Your mind creates scenarios, but those scenarios are not your reality. They are only thoughts, and thoughts can be loud, but they are not always true. My child, do not allow your imagination to become your source of fear. Instead, let my truth become your source of peace. The truth is this: I am already in control. I am already making a way. I am already placing things in order. Even when everything feels uncertain to you, there are moments ahead that will surprise you, moments where things will come together in ways you did not expect, moments where you will realize that your worry was not necessary, but you cannot see those moments yet. And that is why you must trust me now, my child. When your thoughts begin to race again, I want you to pause, take a deep breath, and bring your focus back to this moment. You are not in tomorrow, you are here, and in this moment, I am with you. You are not alone in what you are facing. You are not abandoned in your uncertainty, and you are not without guidance. Even when you cannot feel it clearly, I am still leading you, step by step, quietly, faithfully. My child, peace does not come from knowing everything that will happen. Peace comes from knowing that I am with you no matter what happens. That is the peace I want to give you, a peace that remains, even when life feels unpredictable, a peace that stays. Even when answers are not immediate, a peace that does not depend on circumstances, but on my presence in your life. So when worry tries to return, do not fight it with fear, release it with trust, let it go, and remind yourself again, I am not alone. My future is in God's hands. I do not need to carry tomorrow today. My child, you are stronger than you feel right now, not because of your own strength, but because I am within you, and I will give you what you need when the time comes, not before, not too late, but exactly when you need it. So trust me with what is ahead, trust me with what you cannot see, and trust me with the things that are still unfolding, because I am already there, preparing the way for you, my child. Let your heart rest tonight. Let your thoughts become still, and allow my peace to fill the spaces where worry once lived, because you are safe in my hands, and nothing that comes will separate you from my presence, always. My child, before this message ends, I want you to hold on to this truth in your heart. Do not let it go quickly. Do not forget it when your thoughts become loud again. Remember this, you are not walking toward an uncertain future alone. You are walking with me. Every step, every moment, every breath, I am there. My child, there will be days when your mind will try to return to worry. Days when fear will try to speak louder than peace. Days when you will feel like nothing is changing. But in those moments, I want you to remember this message, not just as words, but as a reminder of my presence with you, because I have not left you, and I will not leave you, my child. What is ahead of you is not something you need to fear, it is something you will grow into, step by step, at the right time, with the strength I will give you. You are not expected to carry the future today. You are only asked to trust me today. That is enough. My child, I am not asking you for perfect faith, I am asking you for honest faith, even if it is small, even if it is fragile, even if it is just a whisper in your heart. I trust you, God. That is enough for me to work with, so now, release the tension in your heart, let go of the thoughts that are weighing you down, and rest in this truth: I am with you, I am for you, and I am working in your life even now. My child, the future is already in my hands, and you are safe there, always.